Now we shift focus to UK, where difficulties are coming of all sorts. First came the Brexit, then the pandemic. It's a double whammy now for Britain's chicken farmers there. There has been a major cut in output and a substantial increase in wages, and increases in the cost of food as well that will surely follow. The deepening problems across various sectors are now building pressure on business across the world's fifth largest economy, Britain. Take a look at the whole story.
The world's supply chain problems are continuing to lead to shortages, backlogs or empty store shelves in several countries. At this poultry plant in East Yorkshire, Nigel Upson is seeing cash hemorrhaging out of the business from a perfect storm that has distressed every part of the farm-to-fork supply chain. Like food manufacturers across Britain, Upson was hit by an exodus of European workers after Brexit, along with COVID restrictions. Both factors added to the already soaring costs of feed and fuel.
We're being hit from all sides, and the Food Standards Agency are doing their best to beat us up as well, which is uncomfortable. But yeah, it is to use the phrase, a perfect storm, and as a consequence, you know, the industry will be losing money currently, and something will have to give at some point.
The deepening problems in East Yorkshire reflect the pressures building on businesses across the world's fifth largest economy. In Britain's food sector, operators have increased wages by as much as 30% just to retain the staff. While all major economies have been hit by supply chain problems and a labour shortage after the pandemic, new immigration rules in Britain have made it harder for its economy to recover. A driver shortage has already led to lack of fuel at gas stations and gaps on supermarket shelves. For the rural businesses situated near the flat open fields of Yorkshire, Upson says the situation is dire.
Very damaging to the rural economy, potentially. You know, this business puts £3-4 million a year into the very local economy, and if we can't get the labour, we will either ultimately end up closing, or we'll have to move our factory into a city.
Business owners have urged the British government to ease visa rules. But far from changing course, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson says businesses need to cut their addiction to cheap foreign labour. He is urging Britons to invest in new technology and offer well-paid jobs to the 1.5 million unemployed people in the country. While 5,500 foreign poultry workers will be allowed to work in Britain before Christmas, the industry says it needs more. The UK will also offer emergency visas to 800 foreign butchers to avoid a mass pig cull sparked by a shortage in abattoirs. Bureau Report, WION World is One.
WION now available in your country. Download the app and get all the news on the move.